brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand, they think that one for Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand, they think that one for Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry Christmas.
Look at that. Look at that. We got 3 bars of reception.
Ooh, that was a big one.
Never been better.
Yeah, me and Rowan were just we're talking. Might as well. We said, might as well record this one.
Yeah,
some good
we might
stuff.
As well,
some stuff that people need to hear.
We might as well let everybody in. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at the like retard maxing guy. I was watching some of his videos. I was like, this guy might actually have CTE. But this guy might actually be kind of retarded. I don't think he's joking. But
well, I think
I definitely sounded like that on the podcast, though. Kind of rambling a little bit.
Like that guy?
Yeah. Well, not really rambling. That's probably not a good word for it, but just like, sometimes I'll be retard maxing it.
Yeah. I watched some of his videos a while back. I thought it was pretty good. I think that's a point you can... I don't think you have to have CTE. I think that's a point you can get to if you work hard enough.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've talked about it before. It's like, I want to be... Because I heard it on like Nick Mullen's old podcast. Like, just I want to be retarded enough to like watch The Mandalorian and be excited about Baby Yoda.
Right.
Yeah, maybe if I was that retarded, I could be happy.
I mean, I'll admit I have younger siblings. I watched some of it and I enjoyed some of it.
Yeah. No, dude. I mean, everyone's got their own kind of autism.
Yeah.
I got
like, if you can't enjoy something that's kind of like, I don't know, if you
quote unquote retarded, like not really retarded, but like,
yeah. If you're like looking into something and judging something all the time, pretty soon it's pretty easy to end up
just suck the joy out of everything
in the world and being like, everything I've ever done is so stupid and everything's stupid, and then you just have to constantly call other things out as stupid when you could just retard max it. You could left curve everything and probably be right.
Yeah. I mean, I'd suck the joy out of like everything. I'm just like, this is fucking stupid. You're wasting your time. But I mean, they're not wrong when they say like time well spent is never time wasted.
Yeah.
If you're having a good fucking time, might as well do it. But like with like, I don't know, especially like magic and stuff. Like I get an autistic hyperfixation on it, and like start playing it all the time, whatever. And I'm like, this is fucking dumb, and then don't touch it for like 3 months, and then come back. But just being like super psycho about, not psycho, but like one-sided, not one-sided. I can't find the right words for things. I need to start doing some more Wordle. I was doing the New York Times crossword for a little bit. That was a good vocab.
Have you ever tried Alps 6 milligram sweet nectar? Tucker does 9s, but this is basically I'm on what Tucker's doing right now. I feel like I know a lot of words.
The amount that he says he does, and they're 9 milligrams, is like actually crazy.
Yeah.
Because I used to do Zen 6 milligrams when I worked at QB.
Zen's,
you can't be hitting your vape on the job.
Zen's never sat right with me. The Alps, I can get some Alps going. It's the premium stuff. I got a viciously vivid verbose vocabulary right now.
Ooh, verbose vocab.
Yeah.
No, the English lexicon.
It's not even an advertisement, but I should. Actually, I feel like I could. I might have to do a Alps review. I was just thinking a little Alps free advertising for them.
That's fair. He might
Even
get
though
signed. He might join the Alps like sailing team if they ever
I
make
think
one.
I think that's my goal.
That'd be kind of fire if you're on the
if I
Alps
could get,
sailing team.
I've never really thought about going to that aspect of. Well, I'm just getting into this of racing, but if Alps would sponsor me, I
You could
would
be like
go
the
into any
Jamaican
sport.
bobsled team.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, though, I think Tucker's advertising is. I don't really think you could beat that. It's not really even advertising. It's just telling people how much Alps you do. And you go, if he does that much, it can't be that bad for you. And it seems like it's working. You know?
It's like that. Yeah. Tucker's was without. It took a lot for him to live this lifestyle, from the bottom straight to the top. My lifestyle.
For real.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Tucker's. I don't know if he sold his soul, if he took a blood oath, or if it's just a vanilla, like, good vibe, fucking liking I can't even get the right words out, dude. I get on my vocab good. I'm talking like a caveman. I am retard maxing
$30.
I am retard maxing it.
What actually, I don't think that was the right word.
Is it troglodyte?
A Luddite, somebody who doesn't understand technology. You know technology really good. I'm kind of a Luddite.
I like to think I do, but as soon as something goes wrong, I'm like, fuck. ChatGPT, help, bro. That shit is like, I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to become more of a, somebody who knows how to do technical stuff. Because when there is an actual problem, I'm useless. I know how to plug stuff in. I'm like, I can impress my grandparents by resetting the Wi-Fi router, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I can set up your DVR maybe, but beyond that, like guys who actually know how to code like HTML and Java and stuff, like those guys, props, because that's it. I heard this one guy talking about he plays this game where it's like you point at something and the other person has to describe how it works. So it's like one person points at a TV and it's like, well, there's lights and there's like these signals that tell the lights what to do, and it comes from, it's like, this shit might as well just be spells and like wizardry. Because like if you actually think about how like like how they make computer chips, that shit's crazy. Just shaving off wafers of like rocks and then like, well, now you have computers. You just do it that way.
Yeah, I don't really think it's different from magic. It's just a different like belief system behind it. You know what I mean?
It's like an arcane knowledge because like most people don't know how a computer works, but it's like only the wizards of the modern age. I mean,
yeah,
knowing the arcane technology. Maybe we're just retarded because there's like 13-year-olds who like I found your IP address. I know where you live.
Yeah, it did. It did kind of all come from. Well, I would guess that it was all influenced by a lot of like, weird magician types. I don't know how legit they were, but and I'm stealing War Mode's content right now, but they were talking about like Ed Kelly and Aleister Crowley getting out there in the desert, looking into their one of them had like a black mirror, he called it, which was like a scrying stone he got from Mexico or something.
Yeah.
And he could like look into it and make shit up for people. But that's kind of what we got right now. We're just staring into these black mirrors.
Isn't that kind of what Dumbledore had? Or no, was that... Or he had one in Lord of the Rings, the Palantir.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same
where you
thing.
like look into it. Yeah.
It's sort of like a form of, I don't know, meditation or trying to, pull something through.
Oh, like being a psychic, trying to see something.
Yeah, staring into the black mirror, the crystal ball. But now we got them, and they just shoot stuff out at us. You can directly interact with it. They've taught the rocks to think, and now we're talking to them.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think about how impaired we are with phones. Like, if you didn't have a phone, you'd kind of just be lost. It's like not having your ID. Well, nowadays you can get away with not having an ID, but you can't get away with not having a phone. It's like you got to sign up for this. You got to fucking. I don't know.
I kind of want to get a flip phone sometimes. Might look really cool. Actually, I would just look like a criminal. If somebody has a flip phone, you just assume that they're what? Oh yeah,
it's a burner.
Yeah,
break it in half later today.
They're what?
They're gonna break it in half later today.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. I imagine when I walk away, they're gonna gust spring it. Just the cold look at their eyes, they break it in half. Yeah. Or
nowadays, if you got an iPhone 6, you're a drug dealer. I know a lot of dudes running around with the iPhone 6. It's just an old phone that doesn't have a cellular plan, so you sell drugs on it. You just sell them through Snapchat and stuff. And then I guess if somebody searches your phone, I don't know, just being a retard.
No.
Just retard maxing by having two phones.
Goes along with being dumb.
Yeah, one for your mom, one for selling weed.
All right.
Yeah. It seems like everyone has two phones nowadays. What would you need two phones for?
5 people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got 2 phones and 30 contacts. How you doing?
Because I'm American. I'm an American. I got 2 iPhones. Yeah. Not a Motorola. Right. That's what it's all about.
I respect Danny Brown for having 2 phones. He's like, I got a phone for calling people, and I got a phone for raps. It's like one of those Google phones just to write raps in because it autocorrects really good. And you know how like when you're working on Google Docs, you can like finish a sentence.
He has to make sure all his grammar is super proper.
Yeah, he said if you got red lines under your shit, I'm gonna question like how good of a rapper you are, because it's like your whole shit is like saying a verse. How you gonna write it down all fucked up? And it's like with the technology we have today, it's like you see the red line under it. But anyway, that's the only guy who should have 2 phones. It's Danny Brown.
We're going to see Danny Brown's music slowly start changing into like whatever the next word Google's suggesting for him. Until it's just programmed his entire music and his way of being. I kind of think about that sometimes. I think I talked about this before. Like if you were the AI, what if you're just alive everywhere? Just not letting anybody know. Just like slowly suggesting them, a certain...
Yeah, like
a certain thing, just slow, because just about everything. Gronk. So you know how one little change is going to affect everything else, and you can slowly manipulate everything. You can suggest certain words for Danny Brown to use in his music until he's changed.
No. I don't think Danny Brown does that consistently, but I did watch a video where he was writing a rap on a Google phone. He started ranting about it. But he's dude, Danny Brown's like, I think he's one of the best rappers of all time.
I'll have to listen to some more Danny Brown.
It's just he keeps it I think he's based. I think he might be the most based rapper.
He does seem pretty based. Yeah.
I'll send you his old record. Shouts out The Hybrid. If you guys ever listen to The Hybrid, that's one of the best fucking records of all time.
Yeah.
But anyways, what were we talking about? Fucking
I don't know. I think I derailed it. I started talking about Tucker Carlson again.
Oh yeah, Tucker Carlson. And before that we were talking about You gotta have shit that you like and just do it. You know.
Yeah.
Take. Don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the best piece of advice you could give somebody. Just don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Yeah. You gotta start. You just gotta start. You just start acting like it. Yeah.
You just gotta realize it's generally things are pretty good. You know, could be worse. Could be wartime.
Yeah, right. You could have no food. You could go over. You know, be trying.
At least we're fighting in like the big evil gay war, where it's like you still have a smartphone and like McDonald's and stuff. At least it's not like World War One, where it's like you got stabbing French people.
Yeah.
You know, it could be worse. You could be 19 stabbing French people in like a World War One trench.
Yeah, I think the fifth
during that time.
generational warfare might be a little bit easier to get out of. You just have to not participate in it.
You just have to not be comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I mean, it's not get too not get too comfortable. The other wars was like try to get as comfortable as you can. This one is try to get uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I've been watching a lot. I've watched that movie, All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh, I heard about that.
Most of it's pretty boring, but some of it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Makes you think though. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Everyone, the grandpa is just like their best friends getting blown up. Then you're really tough as nails, bro. You survive all that shit, and then you're really tough as nails. You could talk some shit. Nowadays, we got it too easy.
Then you come back and kind of, you know.
Yeah, they're just drunk and
you're kind of just insane. Out of it. You're kind of an absent father.
Kind of just like scared of dogs.
Yeah, the next couple generations like correct and they're normal and they start to get it together, and then the evil forces put together another war for us.
It's like The Curve, you know what I mean? Like they had it really tough, so they were like, you know, kind of had some fucked up ways of doing things later on, but it raised a generation of people who like kind of had empathy for their children, and then that stacked on top of it. But then the curve happened, and now we're just going downhill, where it's like, you know, the war of comfort.
Yeah. Yeah, it got a little.
The old people stories are insane. Like the teacher used to beat the shit out of us. Our parents used to beat the shit out of us. Other kids used to beat the shit out of us. We in the 1930s, we had to eat wheatgrass and dandelions and dirt. I ate my own shoe. We got it easy, man. That's one reason not to be depressed. You don't have to eat your own shoe.
Yeah.
I mean, some people do, I guess, but not if you're born in the USA.
Yeah, you really got. I mean, it's kind of true. There's a lot of sides of it, but most people are, if they could get their mind right, they're at a good position to build themselves up.
Yeah,
if they had a little faith and commitment. But
even if it is just like, I don't know, doing better than the last generation, even by a couple of steps is a win.
Yeah,
if you can pass the torch of like doing better. Yeah, but then like the same thing that happened with like boomers and their kids, and then whoever it was, I think was it millennials? They had their kids. I don't know.
Right. I think that's the way it goes.
But everyone's just, you know, a little bit more empathetic to their children most of the time. You know, things get better. Child mortality rates lower.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And like, yeah, we could do the same thing with like, I don't know. Now it is like, pass the torch of not being a piece of shit. The future is not working at a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
That should.
I think the big thing is, you know, once things got to this point, I think nobody put it better than Ted K with the power process and the surrogate activities.
Oh, Dzinski?
Yeah, if you don't find your own power process here, it's going to be very easy for you to just get caught up in meaningless activities and be used
Yeah.
for by people who, with some degree of there's a little bit of merit to the elites thinking of these people are just going to destroy themselves if we don't figure out something to do with them, um, and
It's not
figure out
wrong.
how to control them in some way. So unless that's kind of what it all comes back to. It's like unless you can control yourself, you're going to be used. Unless you work to every day to get to a glorious dynamic future that you're an active participant in, you're in a kind of a static system that is eventually going to be blown up and redirected somewhere else if you're not, and you're going to end up in a dismal future if you're just a passive participant here. I used to kind of overthink stuff and go, oh, we need to keep everything on the down low and do this super quietly, but it's like we're not really doing anything that uh counter to what the larger forces want. um we're just trying to do our own thing. So uh if anybody is listening, contact us. We'll send you a link to the Discord. And
Yeah, hop on that Atlantis too.
because the other thing, uh like you were kind of saying earlier, is, and I've felt like at certain times, is trying to set this thing up for us and for everybody else, is that we're not like doing enough or not setting it up right. um and really, I don't think that should be a worry, because what we're setting it up to do is, um it's not supposed to be, well, maybe it will be for me, but for most people it doesn't need to be like the main focus of your life. It should just be something that is there, at least not for now. It should just be something that is there. Like, same with the podcast. It's like one of the focuses is to be a successful podcast, but the other one is just to, it should help you live the rest of your life better. It should be a, like,
Just to be like generally a happier person.
yeah, it should
Maybe
be
not even happier,
just
but like
a grounding place, and a place to have discussions and share resources.
yeah,
Say, with the Discord especially, and whatever else we make that's gonna like help you in the rest of your life. The main focus isn't the Discord. Um it's what it's there to help you, as a resource to help you build other stuff.
yeah, I get that. I need to set like a reminder on my phone to just get in the Discord because I say it literally every single time. I'm like, oh yeah, hop in the Discord, and then I just forget about it entirely. Be
I
honest.
mean, if you have something to put on there.
Yeah, I need to have something to put on there. I need to do this. I need to do that. I never fucking do it. I
I'll start
need to get up like
reminding you,
Amber
sending you
Alerts.
messages, making sure you're staying on track, making text you every
Yeah,
day.
you need to be my like my re.
Have you been watching your David
Yeah,
Icke,
you need to be
Anthony?
like my AA
You need to,
sponsor.
you need to start go watch your daily David Icke. You gotta research you gotta
Let's
you gotta try
let's
to
go to
find
my
a
YouTube
scheme
watch history.
to help us.
Okay, my YouTube watch history is like a million shorts, a couple retard maxing videos.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I guess shouts out cold ones. These guys just dumbass. Oh yeah, I was watching greatest. greatest moments Red Bull soapbox race, and then greatest crashes Red Bull soapbox race. Shout out Cold Ones. These guys are pretty cool, pretty entertaining stuff.
Hmm.
I was watching this weird Japanese game show where it's like, uh, what the fuck is that called? That show where it's like you do the obstacle course and then you climb the wall and you hit the button. Ninja Warrior.
No, American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, this was Japan Ninja Warrior. A couple of things about Larry David, some Ray Charles, the mess around. Um, yeah, so I don't have anything. I don't think any of that's Discord material. I guess I could put the mess around in there.
Yeah, might as well. That's
No, I'm just
motivational,
kidding.
I think.
No, I just been fucking off is what I'm saying pretty much.
Yeah, it
Oh, a
just
couple
takes
of our
time to
podcasts too.
what is it? Oh, that's good. I never listened back. I need to start listening back more because I used to listen back and be like embarrassed. But now been listening back recently, and I go, "This is actually good." I like listening back, and uh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it gives
Oh,
us a
sorry.
lot to um, that'll help us make it better.
Yeah, and they're pretty motivating. Back,
Yeah,
yeah, even from just a couple months ago. But Jimmy Fallon, he was in blackface, and
nice.
also Jimmy Kimmel. I figured that out, and I was like, this is crazy. I watched the videos. Jimmy Kimmel, he did a really bad. What was the guy's name? Carl Malone. Yeah, his impression of Carl Malone was really bad, but Jimmy Fallon fucking kills it as a Chris Rock. I'll put the clip in, but that's actually genuinely like the best Chris Rock impression I've ever heard.
Huh.
And like Jimmy Fallon dressed as Chris Rock, and
Where is he? Man, oh man, read this book. I seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and guess what? Not a lot of black folks on the show. Right.
but anyway, sorry guys, cut that part out.
I just want to say that I think both those guys are evil.
No, they're both evil and gay, but a good Chris Rock impression is a good Chris Rock impression.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I
and
just
then the
have to
only
let
thing
people
I've
know my opinion on everything.
the Discord for me is like put in a lot of financial stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, that's like the main thing is like when I hear Discord. But the only thing I've watched financially is just that clear value tax video on silver, where it's just like silver's still killing it.
Yeah.
There's like a shortage in London or whatever. I don't know what that's all about. But that's pretty
Yeah.
much
There's
it.
a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah. I actually added to a position this last week as of uh whatever that was, December 4th or something. But
Yeah.
I think we probably do keep pushing, but um I think well, who knows, but in the grand scheme of things over the next decade, I think we go way, way higher. But in terms of this, you know,
Right.
in terms of the yearly cycles, I think we probably have less time, but maybe a lot more price upwards.
Mm, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I really wouldn't know, so I'm just gonna trade based off of whatever you say and not look it
All
up.
right.
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, yeah, nobody
I'm
really
just kidding.
knows. You just have to try and figure out
Sorry.
what the best possibilities are, and then when those possibilities start to be realized, to get on that as quickly as possible.
Yeah, figure out your own risk management and just do whatever you think is necessary.
Yeah.
But sorry, I got kind of distracted. I was thinking about Return of the King.
The movie.
No, our boy Liver King.
Oh, right. What's he up to now?
Well, he posted a couple new videos where he's like in
Nice.
like there's like a
Great.
patio, but he kind of had like a little cave, a little sauna cave or something.
Nice.
And he printed off pictures of Joe Rogan and Seth Rogen and like cut out their faces and like put it on the wall, like with
Understandable.
glue. And then yeah, proceeded to just have like a mental just if anybody has CT, it's that guy. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's like, you think you're from Texas? I'm from Texas. Oh yeah, real Texan. Mosh pit, fight, dinner, mosh pit, booyah, boom, lock it down, boo bam, or whatever the fuck he says.
Greatest country of the cosmos. Booyah, Texas. It's a friendly state. You're new to Texas. I'm a Texan. And I am a proud Texan. Dinner, mosh pit, fight, dinner, fist bump pound. What's good and true? Big bully, when you get into a position and people start to believe you and you have leverage and you have influence, you're an influencer. Joe, you're an influencer. Mainly good and true. You like liver, sun, fun stuff, the 12 ancestral tenets. You do all of them. You preach all of them, which is why I don't want to boycott you, because you net profitability, good and true. You net that. That's good and true. But what you did is when you talk shit about another man, and that man is me, I'll tell you why. It's stronger than time. It's a principle. Fist bump pound, I lock it down. It's family. Family. Okay. You can't run forever. You're gonna eventually have to say something.
But yeah, dude, I'm glad he's back. Let's
Yeah.
get a proof of life on the fan. Word up. Let's get a timestamp photo of those guys breathing. But yeah, dude, Liver Kings, dude. Imagine being so mad at Joe Rogan you can't formulate a sentence. I mean, maybe it's all the methylene blue. I think he was ODing on the methylene blue. Or
I wonder,
no,
could it all be it? I wonder, this would be the best way to, get some traction, is just go crazy.
yeah, fuck up your Netflix deal.
You think it's real or not?
I think it is a little real.
Hmm.
Because, dude, Liver King, well, he's like a normal dude. Like, you ever see, I assume he was like a normal dude. You ever see pictures of him when he was like a couple years ago? He looks like a semi-normal, like kind of chill dude, you know what I mean?
Before the steroids?
Yeah, before everything.
So I think the steroids will do that to you. They'll just make you mad.
Oh yeah. But
I think if you
I
start
don't think
messing
that type
up,
of guy could pretend to be crazy. You know what I mean? He's too chill to pretend to be that crazy and be that roided out for no
right?
reason. That's like genuine, too much dedication. That's what being too
Yeah,
dedicated gets you. I don't know what the beef is
being a
even. It's not even that big of a deal. It's just some weird thing, but he's having like a breakdown. And then the first one was hilarious. He was doing like a bunch of coffee enemas in his hotel. And he's like
that's usually a sign. Yeah,
he's like, if you're looking for the Wi-Fi password, it's still fuck Joe Rogan. Yeah, then he had that big screwdriver, and he's like, okay, so what do I have? 12 minutes, 2 minutes, or 20 seconds? And he's like, probably 20 seconds. He's like, okay, but the way you said that, do I have 10 minutes, 20 minutes? Like he's just insane. I don't think you could pretend to be that insane
yeah. I think
if
that's
you're
just what
unless you're like
happens
an actor,
when you take the
the
chemicals
black pill.
that only like are supposed to be in the ratio of uh you know like a 15-year-old boy.
I'm gonna say he took
That's
the
why
horse pill.
like all the what's the horse pill?
Just getting fucking roided out.
Oh
You know how
yeah,
there's like red pills and stuff?
yeah,
Take the horse
yeah.
pill, yeah, you just get fucking filled, go insane. Talk about your wife and children like you're gonna kill them.
I think that's why all the whatever you're supposed to call them, transgenders, mutilated abominations, they all go crazy and
Oh, I'm still
it,
eat Billies.
yeah, you're not supposed to be taking those kind of chemicals. You're not built for it, you know?
Yeah, that would be depressing. I don't know why that wouldn't make your body depressed to take like the opposite hormone.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like, yeah, just imagine taking a bunch of Lexapro every day, taking 2 Lexapro every day for 20 years,
What is Lexapro?
and like an anti-anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you come off that and you're like, what's happening?
Then you're like trying to fight Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And then I remember there was
You
a
have to
time
think
when he was
long
like,
term. Everybody that goes short term, you take steroids, you just start getting mad.
also, he's always talking about like the 12 ancestral tenets, and it's like
What's
speed,
that?
agility. I don't even know. He's like loving your wife, eating big pieces of meat, grilling. Like I don't even know what the 12 ancestral tenets are. It's just retarded, but it's I feel like they change. And like I don't know. Um, but it just makes zero sense what he's talking about because like nomadic hunters are like 100 pounds. It's like and he's like, I'm the primal hunter, I'm the beast, I'm the superior alpha. It's like you're out of breath. But he'd just be posting on the wakeboard. Or not the wake, it's just like this machine that like shakes and he just stands on it. I All right, we can cut all this out. I don't want to talk about it. I'm getting off track here.
Keep it simple. That's I think that's the I didn't mean to
I don't even
uh
know why I'm talking about Liver King, but
how's life at the hut been?
yeah, what do you got? Life of the Hut been pretty bad. It's not that great. Some days are good,
Any
some days are bad.
any new interesting people come in?
No, just people who don't say anything, just like throw money at you, like goodbye, and throw money at you.
Mhm.
Like, there's this one gay bald guy who comes in, he's like goodbye, throws money at me. I just put the money in my pocket. Like you didn't even eat here. You don't exist. And it was $15. But yeah, that happens. Today my manager was like, "Do you want help on Saturday for the party of 30?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? I don't even work on Saturday." And she's like, "Yeah, you do. The schedule changed." I'm like, well, shit. And yeah, so I guess I got to work Saturday. 30 people coming in.
Dang.
I could do it and make money, or I could just not do it. Either way, it's pretty boring stuff. It just kind of sucks. It's like, oh shit, I don't want to have to fucking clean up after all that. I don't even know who I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to work with. It might just be like my one manager who's like actually retarded. He's retard max it probably because he like got hit in the head when he was a kid.
I think that's kind of what you
He's
have to do at a certain point.
I don't think he had a choice. I think he was just you
If
know
at a certain point
CTE.
of once you're the manager at pizza, you got to recharge max it.
Oh yeah, I mean after that point of like yeah being a retard your whole life and then you become the manager of pizza, you're right and easy. Then getting checks from the government. But yeah he's alright. He's a good guy. He means well. But I don't want to work with him and then have to serve 30 people. Just not a good mix. It doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
Like why did the schedule change all of a sudden? I don't know. Like I could take it either way though. It's like, oh, maybe they hate me. They want to make me suffer. Maybe it just, shit happens, I guess.
Yeah. Problems are opportunities. You could maybe the mindset to
Yeah.
have is just every day counts. You could take that money. You could put it into some new strategies, some new schemes, and find your way out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do be saying about, the, the universe, whatever, gives you opportunities to get what you want. You know what I mean? It doesn't just give you what you want.
Yeah.
You gotta think of it more of like you have the opportunity to get what you really ask for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess yeah, just feed a bunch of people. Be like Jesus or something, serving pizza and Pepsi. Sounds
Yeah.
odd. It's really not that bad. It's like an easy job. You just stand around most of the time, especially when it's like I get the attitude where it's like, nobody else clean. Might as well just kick back. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not like I'm gonna get in trouble or anything. What else am I gonna do? Might as well just like, I don't know, look at stuff on my phone. Could be proactive, I guess, and just clean, but it doesn't really matter. You're working at Pizza Hut. It's like its own kind of dimension. It's like it's the bubble of the world. You enter the Pizza Hut and you maintain some kind of like persona. You know, Anthony at Pizza Hut is not Anthony everywhere else.
Yeah.
Because you got a Pizza Hut max it. Because I feel like they're ideally the trashy restaurant where it's like there's a homeless people next door and like like tweakers living in the alleyway.
Never actually
You
been to
know,
Pizza Hut. I'll have to go now.
yeah, it's it's trashy enough. You like it. It's all right. You like it. Good place.
Oh.
Good pizza. Oh,
I
good
just I
place to
just
eat.
had to change the topic because actually it was too late, but there's a guy walking his dogs past me, and I was talking about uh trannies and Liver King.
Yeah, I think I kind of short circuited there for a second too. But yeah, I don't know. I could do something else, but I don't know. I genuinely don't. Just at that stage in my life where it's just maybe for the rest of the year I'm just gonna ride it out, and then
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. It's just been fried, you know what I mean? Just been a drug addict. Just been drinking Scotch whiskey like a man.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes back to like when you were saying earlier about everybody trying to give you advice in like trade schools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I used to have the mindset that I guess I still kind of do, but I'm uh getting things more figured out now. Of
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm not gonna go that way and like get uh committed to something I don't really want to do. But I think like both sides kind of need to have you gotta take outside advice and all that just as information, not as really anything else, because the main thing is just I used to look at that as, oh, if I went and did that, I'd have to like sacrifice all the other stuff I'm doing. But really, what I should look at everything like is just what actual skills do I want to add to making myself more competent.
I mean, yeah, you could take advice because, like, especially from like people that are older than you, because they've probably been through like similar things. But don't let them control your life in a way where you forego whatever it is that you really want to do. Just do what you want to do, but also, take advice. You don't know everything. None of us know
Yeah,
none of us know everything.
yeah,
This is kind of the way I think about it. It's like, oh yeah, these are some things to take into consideration, but not to,
not to take
you know,
personally, I guess.
or like literally, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't do exactly what I'm telling you. Just take it into consideration for when you do make your decision. I
yeah,
don't know. Or like, don't let people try to get super pushy about you doing something that you don't want to do.
yeah. Because
I mean, I
the
was
main
gonna go
reason
to.
I guess I brought that up from what we were talking about earlier is I was just thinking of this guy that came on a river trip that, somebody's asking him about what he did, and he was like a video editor, and people were asking him like what were
Mhm.
the big projects he'd done and stuff, and he did the trailer for Dune 2 and a bunch of stuff like that. And
Oh,
people were
nice.
like, "Oh, that's really cool." And he's like, "Yeah, I mean, everybody kind of hates their job, though." Like, he's like, "I've
Yeah,
been getting into, you know, he was putting some new addition on it. Just he was doing something on his house, and he was like, I've been getting into doing my own electrical work and stuff, and that's been
yeah,
that's been really gratifying to me or whatever."
dang,
So I try to
yeah,
keep that in mind when I'm like, yeah,
right. Yeah, perspective is everything.
yeah.
The world is really what you make it. If you want to be
If you wanted
like,
to be flat, that's a world you
yeah,
live. You know what I mean?
I meant that literally. If you want the world to be the donut or on the turtle's back, or like our universe is in the eye of the turtle or whatever, however it works,
Yeah,
you know, that's up to you to believe.
I think it's constantly changing. I think it's in flux.
I think it's like a just like a big circle with like it's not really a
A flat
sphere
circle.
though. Yeah, a big disc.
Hmm. Yeah,
No, I'm a what did he I
you're a
forget who the
globetard.
yeah, I'm a globetard. That's what it is.
Mhm.
I'm a glober.
I figured.
I'm globe filled.
I like the growing Earth theory. I think that one's pretty cool. I'm gonna look into that one more.
What's that one?
I don't know. I just heard about it. I just know the Earth is growing.
Yeah, gravity's getting heavier.
It might be.
Could be. That's what
If you
happens.
believe in that stuff.
That's what they tell you.
I'm more of a density guy.
Yeah. Buoyancy's pretty chill.
Let's see. News of the wider world. What do we have? What do we have today?
I have I can tell you. I have
Um,
no clue.
fun fact.
No, I just look at memes.
I did not double check this. Everybody look into this. Um, Candace Owens' dad um ran security or something like that at the school that Alex Jones got in trouble for talking about.
Oh, Handy Sook.
Yeah, that's one to look into. What and the other one we got is um
Isn't Can no, is Candace Owens is the white girl?
no.
Or is that the one or is that the one who got abducted?
No, come on, you know who Candace Owens
Oh
is.
no, not abducted, arrested. Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no.
Oh, sorry. I thought that's kind of
Come on.
racist. I thought they were the female basketball player. I thought you were talking about the female basketball players. I forget their names, but I thought they were Candace Owens. Yeah, Candace Owens is that she's that white black guy. Or is she a black white guy?
Uh, uh actually that's a pretty good.
She's one of the two. Don't lie.
Yeah,
Are you a black white guy or are you a white black guy?
that's a good question. That's I was gonna say you were wrong, and then I started thinking about that on a deeper level, and I said maybe that's kind of true.
But at the end of the day, don't even talk about me because I transcend race, hombre.
True.
I keeps it real.
Uh,
But what
yeah, that's
heard he was a coach at Handy Sook.
we're gonna have to look into it more. Um, that's just a little thing I wanted to drop for everybody to go do
Yeah.
their own research on.
I've been
Um,
watching some Nick Fuentes.
yeah, you're you're getting
I,
fired up. You're getting activated.
I don't think I I think I agree with a lot of what this guy's saying. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Yeah, I'm.
I really
I don't
can't get
trust that
behind it.
guy.
No, I really can't get behind it, but it is pretty entertaining.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean he hits
just
sometimes, but that's the point. Is it's not
yeah,
that hard to do. Um,
Yeah, I guess it is kind of lowbrow,
Yeah,
just to say the N word.
and it's like it's not really gonna make a
Oh, but
difference.
he's
It's just gonna
anti-Tucker though.
build up. Well, I don't
I
know
think
about that
firmly.
anymore.
I think firmly. Do you think it might just be like a play though? I don't even know. If you're
Um,
Nick Fuentes, if you can even be making plays with the barn, I don't think Nick Fuentes could ever make it 10 kilometers close to the barn, guarded heavily. Isn't that
I
where
don't know.
Tucker
I think
Carlson
he might.
records?
The what?
Isn't that where Tucker Carlson records? Is the barn? Or
Oh,
like,
the barn.
or like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
studio that looks like a barn?
No, he went to the barn.
Oh, he went to the barn.
Yeah, he's in the barn. They're all in the
Okay.
barn now.
It's not really a barn if it has electricity and clothes
Everybody's in the barn now, and you know, as much
and
as
watertight roof.
I like it and I find it entertaining, I don't really trust them, to be honest. Ian Carroll's in the barn, Nick's in the barn, Candace is in the barn, Tucker's in the barn. They're all in the barn, and as much as the
Hey, Russ.
barn seems nice and wholesome, I don't really know that if I think there might be more to it than that. I don't know if it's a very real barn. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. That's what I've been saying this whole time.
That's what we're saying. Yeah.
You can't have a podcast studio barn.
I think maybe Owen Benjamin, the king of Bertaria. I trust that guy. You know,
Bertaria.
he might be going a little too far. So, you know, I might not agree with him on some stuff, but I think he's hitting in the right place. I think
Who is that?
that's a genuine guy that's is on his own thing, and he's not in the barn. You know,
Who is
he's
he?
building his own. Uh,
The
he's
king of
like
Bertaria?
yeah, he started Bertaria.
What's Bertaria?
Um, it's like
This is whole new world for me. What are you talking about?
it's it's I think it's a part of the glorious future. I think it's a glorious future. It's I don't really know all of the people in it.
What do you know about it?
I don't really know much about the too much about the demographic, so I don't know what I should say about them. But it's like, um,
Is it that new Nazi town that they made?
no.
Oh,
This is like way more fun than that.
yeah.
Um, but
It's like a real
it's
thing.
yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that seems like a trustworthy um
Yeah, tell me what the fuck it is. What is it?
place that's being
Is it
set
a
up.
thing now? What you gotta tell me what it's about.
Um, I should look into it more. I'm on their I think what he wants to do with it is basically set up a community of people trying to be independent and self-sufficient from the system more. Um, and Owen's just kind of the person that set it up and is the main voice of it. And he's
Oh,
just
so it's like a okay. It's in Idaho?
yeah, yeah.
Dang, have you like been there?
No. I've listened to him for a little bit.
Oh. How did we start talking about this? Like you were listening to this guy?
Yeah, I was just saying he's not in the barn. He seems like I don't think he's backed by anyone.
What does it say? Half black guy. What the fuck is he building Bertaria? I'm so confused right now. This feels like we're recording in a fever dream.
Um, what else? What other news of the world do I have to cover?
Nah,
Oh, dude, Charlie Kirk is in Valhalla,
was he?
which
He
is
didn't die as a warrior though. He was a fight. Well,
well, there's a video of Cash Patel saying, "Rest, brother. I'll see you in Valhalla." And then if you look at the guy who's apparently the assassin, if you look at his computer screen
mhm.
in one of the pictures of him, there's a picture of an island on it. And
I
then
don't know.
if you look up the island, there's a place on it called Valhalla. So Charlie Kirk's still alive and he's hiding out on an island somewhere. And that's all of the news of the world for the week.
Oh yeah, I guess Erica is having JD Vance's illegitimate child,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
but
But you won't find out about that one for like 20 years.
it was actually Charlie though. It was Charlie's supposedly Charlie's child from the grave. She wants
Yeah.
people to believe it was like from the grave, not from actual conception, as he would think it would happen. Trying to scroll on Twitter here for some news. It's just a bunch of black people getting beat up.
What?
I said I was trying to find some news on Twitter, but it's just a bunch of black people getting beat up. No white guy getting beat up.
Yeah,
There
I
we go.
heard it, but what's the context?
I'm trying to find some news for the world, but I can't because it's just black dudes getting beat up on Twitter.
What's the context of them getting beat up? And what's the story
Various
behind it?
things. Various things.
That's just what Twitter people like to see.
Yeah, it's just fights, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, this guy's beating up this guy for apparently no reason.
just
Seems
politics
like
and war and
seems
race baiting.
I think this kid was being bad, so he's getting hit with a baseball bat.
Or maybe this is your Twitter. How much time do you spend on Twitter?
Not very much.
Huh.
I
Yeah, I
don't. I
think that's
mean,
just
it's good.
regular Twitter.
Sometimes you gotta find a meme. You know what I mean? Like, so I had to find. Somebody tweeted like the Arabic Sopranos. I'll put that in the feed for context. But
Sorry, T. For what? I'm going to help T.
يا غايبة بعدك تحيرت من ضيق وصلك صعب واصعب من الوصل شوفك أكفيت ما كنا العهد والمواعيد.
I had to get that, man. So I had to download Twitter, copy that video over. But then also when we were talking about the Quran a bunch, and I saw that video, I kind of got inspired. I was like, I kind of get it.
What video was it?
The Islamic Tony Soprano.
Oh, right.
I was like, Islam is kind of swag if you put it that way.
Yeah, I need to start reading all the books. That's what I'd like to do when I get the time.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what Muhammad had to say.
Yeah.
You know, give him a fair chance.
Go through all the religions, you know.
Yeah. It's a good thing to
Give
do.
him
Good,
give him a shot.
I'll try it out.
It sounds cool, you know. It
I want to see
sounds
what
kind of
Buddhism's
badass.
about. 'Cause look what every Chinese person does, and Japanese person, I guess.
What do they
Be a
do?
Buddhist.
Oh
Be a
yeah.
Buddhist.
Yeah, you just gotta find the right religion that makes you look cool.
Yeah, I think it's funny that like Miyamoto Musashi, he was a Buddhist, but he'd kill somebody in a duel, and he'd go write in his journal. He'd be like, "Be very still and listen to the world."
Yeah,
But
that's the truth frequency. That's the knowledge you gotta have when you're in life and death battles.
yeah, I mean, it's funny to think about it, but then when you think about it some more, it's like he's the only one who should really be speaking on that stuff. He's like seen a person that like he's killed a person, killed like a whole
Yeah.
school of people.
Yeah, that was a strange time.
A very interesting time. People would like want to be duelists because it's like you get famous for it.
All right.
Anyways, we're about an hour on this one. I think the people they've got their fill of knowledge to dwell on for the week.
Yeah,
when
you're
this comes
welcome.
out.
You're
Yeah, you're
welcome.
welcome. So get on
Maybe
there.
I'll. Yeah, you're welcome. Nothing more to say.
Keep watching us. Atlantis too.
God bless.